Very quickly, obviously, I haven't took part in the YouTube boycott. I fully respect those that are, but one way or the other, it's great to see so many unite in one cause, and let's kick racism out of football, out of society in general, and stop online bullying. There's no place for it at all. Phew, right then. Relief. Relief. That was our first win in a month in League One, which is pretty embarrassing, and it still is embarrassing. But thankfully, Plymouth won Sunderland 3. We ended that winless run today. Hopefully, Streaky Lee means we now win the next, hopefully, 4 games and go on to go up, but we'll wait and see what happens with that when the playoffs come around. Thankfully, the playoffs is confirmed. We've confirmed now to at least have 2 extra games of the season. Who we play remains a mystery because both Lincoln and Blackpool have games in hand in midweek. Lincoln go to Charlton, and I believe Blackpool play Doncaster at Bloomfield Road. I might be wrong on that. Northampton obviously are relegated, commiserations to them, but hopefully we win comfortably next Sunday because I think we need to try and get a bit of momentum forward, but there you go. As for the game today, did we deserve the win? I would say yes, we did. I mean, I'm looking at the stats here. I mean, Plymouth had 6 shots, 3 on target. We had 24 shots, 11 on target. Now, how many of them came after the red card? I'm not 100% sure. I would imagine a significant portion of them would have come after that. The first half, I thought Sunderland should have been in front by more goals. I did think that, although Plymouth obviously had at least one very good chance, I think it was Niall Ennis. Niall Ennis? I think that's right. He's been their top goal scorer since January. And at least I think he is anyway, according to the guy at Roker Report anyway, so go and read the article if you wish to. But he, apart from that chance that they had, that was pretty much close range that they should have scored, I thought Sunderland's pressing going forward was excellent. And yes, it was against a Plymouth side that has now conceded 79 goals in League One this season. And only Swindon, I think, have conceded more than what Plymouth have done. So that tells you everything. But Plymouth were nevertheless already safe. Good season for them, back in League One. Very good for the first goal. Lyndon Gooch's vision was very good for the pass, which he through-balled it down the right-hand side of the pitch towards Ross Stewart from the right-hand side, and he managed to slot it home quite nicely. And that's good to see that Ross Stewart took his opportunity, scored today, and it's good to see that hopefully the more players we can play into form potentially, this is the best time to do it. Obviously, the only negative, and I'm going to say it again, another game we haven't kept a clean sheet in, which I think, considering we are going to come up against significantly better sides in the playoffs, we do need to sort that out. But regardless, it's important to get back to winning ways. And like I said, playoffs mathematically confirmed. It's a positive going into that last game. I didn't particularly like the idea of going into that Northampton game with the pressure of, we need to seal playoffs. I mean, because if say we drawn today, we would only be 3 points above 7th. And if we'd lost today, it would have only been 2 points above 7th. So obviously now we're 5 points above 7th, we're 4 points above 6th. So the lowest we're going to finish now is 5th. And there you go. Chris Maguire came on for half an hour. After Opoku, and if there's any Plymouth fans watching, I apologise, I've got that name wrong, because I probably have. But Maguire came on, scored the penalty, which even though it's a penalty, it's from 12 yards, regardless, it's a big moment because it got us back in front. And obviously the third goal came because Plymouth were probably going to have to try and press for an equaliser. And good to see Denver Hume come in. I thought Denver Hume was fairly strong. I felt that the attackers, Lyndon Gooch and Jordan Jones, had good games. I thought Ross Stewart had good games. I didn't think there was a single bad performance in this particular match. But I do think Jack Diamond, for me, was man of the match. I think in the first half, the way that he was relentlessly, constantly targeting Ryan Law at left back for Plymouth. There was a couple of times Ryan Law did okay against him, but in general, I thought, I'm going to say Neil Diamond again there. Jack Diamond won the battle between the two of them, and I was very impressed with him. And again, if these guys are going to play themselves into form, this is the time to do it. And we've still got McGeady, we've still got Wyke to come into the side. And don't be shocked, by the way, if McGeady or Wyke don't play against Northampton, now that the playoffs are confirmed. And if it means resting them for the playoffs, I wouldn't be totally against that. But anyway, I will say, congratulations, Hull have won the League One title. And the story of the day, which has to be that, it's Peterborough. They were 3-0 down against Lincoln at home and managed to pull back to get a 3-3 draw. Clark Harris scoring the second 2 goals of the game for Peterborough, but the penalty was the equaliser in the 96th minute. Well done. I know Cape United might be watching this. Well done to Hull and Peterborough. Fully deserved to finish in the top 2. Hopefully, in a month's time, we'll be joining you, but whether that happens or not, we'll wait and see. Playoffs isn't exactly kind to Sunderland historically. I love you there, guys. Bring on the final day. Hopefully get some momentum going, and then the big games really start, which is the playoffs. Good to get back to winning ways. Needed it. Hopefully, this is the start of a run to what hopefully will end in promotion to the Championship in a month's time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, and see you later.